Welcome to the Journey with Nicole YouTube channel, and welcome to your All Signs Daily Tarot card reading. So we pull one card for each sign for the day. So let's go ahead and get started, and we'll start with the Aries. Aries, Seven of Swords. Okay, well, the Seven of Swords is coming to you today to remind you that there's a tendency today you might have a tendency to have situations come up where your ethics will be challenged and where you could be dishonest. And what it really comes down to is basically you're wanting to have something that someone else has. And because you're doing that, your ethics are kind of on the line, and you're trying to see. It's like right here, he takes the two, like this is like one of those jewelry cases, right? And it's all under this high security and everything. But he doesn't really care. He takes two of them, breaks into it, and takes them and just takes off. So it's just reminding you to put your ethics in check and realize that you don't have to have everything that everybody has, and really look into the core of why you have that kind of attitude. It's a good day for self-reflection on looking at that kind of attitude. So I am an Aries, and I will definitely take that to heart today. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you, Taurus? The Chariot. Excellent. The Chariot. And I love this card to I mean, if you look at it, it's like such fierce. It's like so fierce. And it's like, even though the dragon, I can't remember what those are called. They're like those Komodo dragon. It's like, has like swords in it, still moves forward with fierceness and still takes that charge and takes that energy and controls that energy. It's about going for it. It's about taking charge of your destiny. And, you know, if it came to you today, it's about seizing that moment and don't hesitate. So when that moment comes up for you today, Taurus, heed to your one daily tarot card and seize that moment and don't hesitate with it. Okay, Taurus? Have a fantastic day. Gemini, what's your tarot card, daily tarot card today? Eight of Wands. Excellent. I love the beauty of this card. So the Eight of Wands is about taking initiative. Eight, you know, represents like structure and type of base type of thing, and the wands is the energy. So you have structure and energy that are together. So you have like earth and fire basically together. And this is just kind of a reminder that it's not all about hard work. Sometimes for success to be able to come to fruition, we have to be able to analyze the new steps and kind of take that fiery energy and be able to take the initiative to strive to make things, to improve things, and then to let some things just die out that are no longer working. So it's a step in the right direction as far as improvement, but you have to take the initiative. So there you have it, Gemini. Good for you. Have a fantastic day. Cancer, what do we have for you today? Cancer, your daily tarot card is Two of Pentacles. So it's kind of, you know, a strive for balance here. You can see where he's kind of like riding a wave type of thing. And then all down here, it's all nice and calm waters, right? So he's trying to juggle while riding a wave. If you can kind of sense that energy, there's a wave. The wave is of challenge. There's challenge, and you're trying to juggle things and balance everything. And you know, beneath all this chaos is absolute perfect golden harmony. So you have a good support system. So really it's about just taking that balance, balancing act and strive for the balance. make sure, be aware that you do have to balance things and that it is a little bit chaotic at the moment. And boy, Cancer, you just really must be going through something, because the last week, all of your readings have been very strong and trying to help you with some discernment on your outside world. So I really hope that things are going well. It looks like things are moving upward for you in this being able to strive for this balance with this Two of Pentacles energy. Have a great day, Cancer. Leo, oh my goodness, Leo. What? I'm just always look forward to what you have today. Oh my goodness, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, Leo. Well, the first thing to recognize, even though this somewhat looks like a gruesome type of card, really what it is, it's almost like a transformation card. I like to look at this card as like the butterfly, because really there's really just a couple swords that are kind of in the way in keeping this person from coming out, right? And from being her full expression. But it seems like it's a lot more. You know, it seems like there's a lot more holding her in from her free expression than it really is. So, and she has her eyes closed. And I always think in this, like, she feels so bonded and in bondage and kind of in despair type of thing. But if she just opened her eyes, she'd realize that those swords are just like right there, and that's the only thing keeping her away from it. So I always look at this card as like a surrender, that it's really not as bad as you think it is. And in a paradox type of way, kind of like with the caterpillar and the butterfly, it's the transition, the type of transition. And it can be like a catalyst for the new version of you. So I think like you're like in a tight cocoon here, if you can see. Let me see if I can get it closer up. You're in this like tight cocoon and kind of like this trap type of feeling. But really you just need to open your eyes and take your hands and move those swords so you can come out and be your full version of yourself. So Eight of Swords doesn't have to be as dramatic as a lot of people would put it to be. It really is just about transformation and coming into the light and being the catalyst for the new change. So have a fantastic day, Leo. Thank you so much. Virgo. The Emperor. This is the fourth card, actually technically the fifth card in the major arcana. So the Emperor is about stability, rules, making rules, following rules, setting boundaries, being a very grounding nature. So, you know, today is a great day to focus on actions and results. And I always like how there's like this little stack of books here, because it's more like he's like totally he gathers all of his information so he can set his standards and set his rules. And he's just so grounding that it's great energy to have for your day going forward, knowing that when you take and focus on your actions, that the results are really going to be very beneficial to you. So good luck with that today, Virgo. Thank you so much and have a fantastic day. Libra, what do we have for you today? Ace of Wands. I think this card comes up almost every day. I love it. It's one of my favorite cards. Ace of Wands, it's all about that fiery new passion. It doesn't have to be romance, but it most certainly can be. It's like a catalyst for creative insight and creative endeavors and love and creative forces. It's the catalyst for new passions, new beginnings. There's a lot that will follow it, but this is just like the initiating type of energy, the creative part, starting something new, but there's so much passion behind it. It's not like an obligation. It's like a beautiful type of new, positive, fiery, passionate. I love that word passion, because it just says it right here. It's all that new fiery energy. So every time I see this, I think of an Aries, but I have to remember that this isn't for the Aries today. This is for the Libra. So, which it's funny because Libra is the polar opposite of Aries. It's the opposite sign of Aries. So, I think that's fantastic. It's meant for you today, Libra. Have a fantastic day. Okay, next we've got Scorpio. Scorpio, King of Swords. And I like to do the close-up of this card because there's so much into it. If you kind of see, I'm just going to leave it right there for a second so you can kind of see like all this it's kind of like fiery energy. I want to say mean energy, but it's not really mean energy. It's like you're just very logical. You know, there's just like this, all this logic that goes with it, and this intellect, and you're, you know, assessing all the power around you and assessing your powerful situations, and being able to pursue your, you know, ideals, and most of all, you're resilient to pain. It's almost like the electric chair here that he's in. He's just like, he can't feel all that pain. He's just like moves forward with this fierce type of intellect and logical emotion to go with it, and this intellect that will assess all of everything that needs to be done. So it's quite strong energy for you today, Scorpio. So gather all of your information, and make sure that you come up with your solution that is based on logic today. So that's a great card for you today. Okay, Capricorn, what do we have next? Capricorn, or excuse me, I'm sorry, I skipped Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do we have next? Sagittarius. Your card is Sagittarius. Ten of Pentacles. Whew. That's a great card, isn't it? Ten of Pentacles, Sagittarius. It's all about co-creating and having a successful collaboration. I always look at this family here as they are sitting on their throne pentacle, like they've just purchased their home, and now they're all together and able to reap the rewards of everything that they've worked so hard for. You know, it's about networking, it's about connecting. You can see all these connecting, networking for the ability to be able to succeed, for some success and some grounding, stability. It's collaboration, lots of creativity. If you're thinking about you know, having a collaboration with someone or a group of people, it will definitely be successful. So Sagittarius, this is a great day for you to collaborate with people, especially at work, like a group collaboration. Anything you co-create today is going to be successful. So excellent. Okay, thank you, Sagittarius. Next we have Capricorn. Capricorn, Ace of Cups, Capricorn. Oh boy, your cup's overflowing, isn't it, Capricorn? You have all this love, and you've blossomed into something just magnificent. If you can see this, like, total connection and alignment. Your cup is overflowing with love and information and support. You love to offer your love. You have lots of abundance flowing to you and through you today. It's about, Ace of Cups is about replenishing your energy and accepting of love, and just accepting it all into your being so it can overflow. Lots of abundance, lots of fresh, you can see the gold coins, and lots of fresh new opportunities and love and emotion. It's just really a very, very positive card. It's you're blossoming into something new with this replenished energy. There's lots of water beach. There's a beach back here, so there's lots of, well, it's a cup, so it's water energy anyway. So you're obviously you're replenishing with the means of water. So that's beautiful. If you have a chance to get near a beach or in water today, Capricorn, that'd be perfect for you. Thank you so much. Okay, Aquarius, what do we have for you today? Aquarius, what is your tarot daily card? The Starman, which is also the Magician in the traditional tarot. So this is the first card of the major arcana, of course, after the Fool, which is the 0. So the Magician is all about your creating your own reality. I feel like, Aquarius, you've had a lot of cards lately that you've been on a really strong path of being able to manifest whatever you want to manifest. And then to get the Magician card on top of that, it's about basically honing in your power and becoming that alchemist where you can basically do and change and be whoever you want to be. It's you really have all of the power in your hand. You're able to create your reality. The Magician card is probably my favorite card in the tarot deck. Well, it's the magic in the beginning of it all. That's how I look at it. And realizing that all of this power is within you and you don't need outside sources. You can have supportive sources, which are on the background here, but really all you need is you and your own power, and you're the one that's able to create this power and be the magician. So fantastic. Really take heed to that today, Aquarius, because it's a powerful, magical day for you. So today is a great day to definitely make things happen in your reality. Pisces, last but not least, what do we have for the Pisces for the Tarot one-day card, or Tarot a day, one card reading? Queen of Cups. Well, she is a conduit of energy, that's for sure. Anything that have the matters of the heart, she is in her own power, in her own element. She's very understanding. She has lots of empathy. This just basically, okay, so here's the deal, Pisces. You've got the Queen of Cups. Pisces, this is basically your card. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is you're in your power. You're in your element. Like, I'm an Aries, so when I get the Queen of Wands card, it's like my card. It's my power. It's my energy to grab a hold of and make it mine and create it for myself of how I can use it. It's a great conduit to be able to, well, the Queen of Cups is conduit energy, but it's even more so that it came up for you today, Pisces, because this is your card. So it's almost like a lightning bolt in water type of conduit. You have so much energy available to you today that you can harness your sensuality, your empathy, your understanding. You can harness your pleasures, your desires, and really be able to make a big difference in your day just by harnessing and being a conduit of that energy. That is a very, very exciting card to get today, Pisces. I thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me on the daily one-card tarot reading for all signs. I appreciate you. Please make sure you contact me if you'd like a personal reading. And I offer personal readings with a private link. And you can contact me on Instagram or via my email at journeywithnichole@gmail.com. Thank you so much, and peace out.